Coachella 2016, I'm Jason Bentley backstage, joined by Matt and Kim, who absolutely crushed the main stage. That was awesome.
Thank you, yeah. I mean, I was a little nervous.
Well, I mean, we just come off of, we just took, 3 months off? It was about 3 months off, and we went to the UK, did a few shows leading up to this, but we were a little rusty. You know, you take 3 months off and you forget.
That was not rusty.
It felt like it had been oiled by this point, but
you know, but I'm curious, like, how do you rehearse that? I mean, you can't, because you are feeding off of some energy level. I don't know. It's amazing.
Well, and you have that spot on, because we'll do rehearsals with our crew, like production rehearsals, all the lights and everything in an empty room.
Yeah.
And you just can't do it.
No.
You're supposed to do it like a few times in a day, and I'm just like, I can't pretend like there's an audience there. You need them to give you
talk about that a little more, as how important feeding off of an audience. I mean, can you play small shows, or does that just not add up anymore?
Well, yes, you can definitely do small shows, because small shows are exciting too, but it is, how is the crowd reacting at that show? It's completely, our show is based off of, is the crowd getting crazy? Because if the crowd gets crazy, then we get crazier. And then it's like this cycle that, like, this energy ball that's like about to explode.
And do you find that the shows, is it routine at all, or are you always trying new things when you perform?
We always make sure to make mistakes in different places.
And then do it twice.
We always have new mistakes.
It's not a mistake if you do it twice, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we never do it twice. Well, I mean, there's certain things that, I don't know. I mean, there's certain things we try to work out, but we also, like, most of what we talk about and things, we're just kind of like, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes Kim will talk about things that I cannot believe she brought up on stage. And sometimes she doesn't even know she brought it up. I'll be like, Kim, do you realize you went down that deep, dark, sexual place on stage?
Oh yeah, I realized.
Just put it out there.
Like, no, I didn't. I'm like, I'm going to go on YouTube and find a video of you saying this.
Yeah. And so I guess you guys don't need to go to the gym or anything, because you're both in great shape. And Kim, especially, show us your muscles, because when you were drumming, I was like, damn.
Well,
girl is muscular.
I'm going to say the best work is banging the shit out of the drums.
Love it.
It definitely...
There's a reason why I've never challenged her to an arm wrestling match. I don't want to know who
I would
win.
not do that.
But I got to tell you, there's sometimes, like, I'll see a photo, and again, like, when I'm playing and I'm in the moment, I feel very...
Beast mode.
Yes, and I'll see a photo, and sometimes, I feel like... Do you remember Barbie had a younger sister called Skipper? She was like a little... like a preteen girl, and I picture that some of these things is like Skipper with G.I. Joe arms put on her. It's not very appealing. It's not.
I can see that.
The amount of ladies who tell you they love your arms afterwards.
And
meanwhile, I think now I'm just gripping this mic a little bit tighter, trying to flex a little. Hey.
So for all the people who maybe are just seeing you for the first time and are totally blown away, give us the lowdown. Are you on tour across the states, album, everything? Just give them the details.
Well, I mean, as Kim mentioned, we took a break over the winter, and for a few months, which is the longest break we've ever taken, period, since this band started. And it was this great perspective giver. Like, now I saw it all from a different way. Like, I don't know. I saw this virtual reality thing of a show, and I was on stage for a second, and I thought, I need to do that again.
Wow.
So it feels good.
And now it's back to touring nonstop. Until we take that next break of who knows when that is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for us, it's mostly flying into festivals, and it's not like, well, we're doing a tour with Ellie Goulding coming up.
Cool.
And I don't know,
Well,
just more touring.
You know, I want to acknowledge that it just feels like you're charting your own course. I really admire artists when it's just two people that are creating this incredible noise, you know, because I feel like, you know, most bands need, 4 or 7 people to do the same thing, and you're just crushing. So anyway, we're excited for your success, and thank you for joining us at Coachella. Have fun next weekend as you get to do it all again.
Yeah.
I know.
Now we're going to top this weekend with next weekend.
You're digging a hole for yourself.
Challenge
but
accepted.
good
Kim
luck.
is very competitive. She's going to pin the two audiences against each other the whole time.
All right, Matt and Kim, great to see you.
Great
all
to
right.
see you too.
You guys rock. Backstage Coachella.